Hey guys, welcome to the Punk Rock Condition, where we explore, discover, and appreciate all things punk rock. If that interests you, please subscribe. Here on today's episode, we're doing episode 15 of First Time Reactions, and we're taking a look at a band called 84 Days, which just came onto my radar the other day. It's Randy, Pennywise's bassist, Randy Bradbury, on the mic, singing, writing, and that's super intriguing to me. I did a little reading here about it. They've got No Doubt's drummer playing, but all the rest of the instrumentation is Randy. The guitars, the bass, the vocals, and yeah, it should be pretty interesting. I mean, listen, I freaking love Pennywise, and I feel like Fletcher and Randy are like kind of cut out of the same cloth. And you know, Fletcher's like riff master max. The shit that he writes is so interesting, so much fun to play, the way that he turns chord progressions around. And I have to imagine that Randy has a lot to do with that as well. Jim too, but I've heard Jim play acoustic. He's not like overly talented on guitar. So whether or not I'm right or wrong about that, I always got the impression that like Randy and Fletcher had a huge deal to do with the way Pennywise's songs are put together. And Jim was more of a melody lyricist guy. But what do I know? I mean, I've listened to Black Pacific, Jim's other band, and it sounds just like Pennywise. So either way, here we go with I don't know anything else about this song. It's called Mockingbird Brains, and I believe there's an album upcoming, at least an EP, I'm sure. So yeah, I pulled up the lyrics here because they're attached to the video. It'd be interesting to see what Randy's singing about because, you know, I wonder if it runs parallel to what Pennywise has to say at all. I would imagine that it does. Something socio-political or maybe living for today, that kind of thing. But okay, definitely excited to check this out and check the video out as well with you guys. So here we go, 84 Days, Mockingbird Brains, you are up. Pretty high production value. Okay, so Egg of Doom landed, and there's people in their living rooms watching it, and the punk rock mobile brain surgeons are showing up in a van out in the desert. There's a pager. When was the last time you saw a fucking pager? Let's check this out. Like I said, I do have the lyrics right here, so.
Mockingbird, zombies hypnotized, cage painting parrots, walking, vomiting alive. The brains are lathered up and they're following the herd with plastic slogans, word for word. It used to be subtle till truth entered the fray. Now everyone's opinions are harder to contain. So the heavy artillery is coming your way.
Okay, cool. He sounds good. His vocals sound good. It's a little overproduced, I guess. But media mockingbird, zombies hypnotized, cage painting parrots, squawking, vomiting the lies. Their brains are lathered up and they're following the herd with plastic slogans word for word. So I think it's just kind of talking about people just believing what they see on television from the media and regurgitating, parroting bullshit slogans. Used to be subtle till the truth entered in the fray. Now everyone's opinions are harder to contain. Everybody's got something to say nowadays, huh? And so the heavy artillery is coming your way. Let me back it up a little bit. And then you can see Randy kind of in the background, like on the wall and shit like that.
Used to be subtle till truth entered the fray. Now everyone's opinions are harder to contain. So the heavy artillery is coming your way. Your brain is locked inside a cage. Your TV's filling you with rage. And you have never dared to think outside the line.
All right, cool. That's a hell of a hooky chorus right there. I'll give you that. Your brain's locked inside a cage, so brainwashed. TV's filling you with rage. Make sure you follow orders, and you never have dared to think outside the lines. You're hypnotized and doing fine. He's talking about the stupid ass American public. Probably more specifically, avid Fox News watchers. Just don't. Here we go. I like that hook, man.
Babylon banks and pull the puppet strings. You are not allowed to know what that even means. Stockholm syndrome has you loving all the perps and all the TV talking points. Your head is filled with mockingbirds.
Okay, so Babylon bankers pull the puppet strings. You're not allowed to know what that even means. Stockholm Syndrome has you loving all the perps and all the TV talking points. Your head is filled with mockingbirds. Yeah, he's just talking about people that don't think for themselves and are buying into the bullshit is definitely what they're going at here. As far as what the guys are doing in the video, I'm not exactly sure. They're just kind of cruising around watching everyone's reaction to the landing of this egg of doom. Kind of cool.
Birds think you're a rebel, but all you ever change are the colors of your cake, but really everything's the same. So you're still stuck inside a labyrinth of lies.
Yeah, cool. Think you're a rebel, but all you ever change are the colors of your cage, but really everything's the same. So you're still stuck inside a labyrinth of lies. Pretty fucking cool. I love, and you know what? I'm not commenting enough on his vocals. They're pretty sharp, and he's got a little bit of range in the chorus.
But really everything's the same, so you're still stuck inside a labyrinth of lies. Your brain is locked inside a cage.
Cool.
Your TV's filling you with rage. And you have never dared to think outside the line. You're hypnotized and doing fine.
That is Pennywise-ish, I will say. What is that? Think outside the lines. That's the hook of the song. What did he say? And you've never dared to think outside the lines. You're hypnotized and doing fine. You're just, ignorance is bliss. Happy in your ignorance. Hypnotized and doing fine. Oh, that's cool.
Your brain is locked inside a cage. Your TV's filling you with rage. And you have never dared to think outside the line. You're hypnotized and doing fine. You're stuck in your You're stuck in your cage.
Super cool. There was a... Alright. Cool. What else you got here? Just P Records. Nerdlinger's on P Records. So... it didn't blow me away or anything. PRC certified, absolutely. Definitely gets me like excited and thinking about what's coming next with this stuff and how good it could be. Nothing like musically overly impressive. There was a couple of little tasty bass riffs that bass little licks that you heard in there, like towards the end of some of the instrumental stuff, just do 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 or something like that Randy did. But that hook in the middle of the chorus there, that I commented on, the hypnotized and doing fine. And I will say also, some of the vocals are layered, not at the very beginning, but as the song went on, like you could hear a lot of harmony stuff laid in there, and it all really worked really well. It's produced really well. It's got Cameron Webb down as the producer on that, so I think it's good. Didn't blow me away or anything like that, but like exciting nonetheless. And yo, Randy, great fucking job, brother. After all these years of just, you know, sitting there and holding it down in one of the greatest fucking bands of all time, you're sitting on some legitimate talent there as a front man. Whether or not he could pull off that level of vocal performance live, who knows? But who cares? Very cool, Randy. Anything associated with Pennywise is badass in my book. So, yeah, episode 15 of First Time Reactions, 84 Days, Mockingbird Brains. Good song. See you guys on the next one.